Happy Hump Day. Hopefully you're having a good day. So, yeah, overall pretty decent day, I guess. Just, just exhausted, catching up on things and being like, why? And then being like, why is this even still happening at this point? This is ridiculous. And coming home, I was like, okay, well, I turned on, it's like the Fox News radio things with like, I don't read. Joe Pags is one of the names I think is there. It's like some ridiculous shit they can get away with saying, but the woman was like, I swear he wasn't gaslighting. He apparently I legitimately think he believed that like he was saying that Trump went to Congress to cancel the bill, or not to cancel the bill. What is it? The deal that was with Iran, that Obama had the SPCOA, I believe, or something, but he was just like, he went to Congress to cancel it. And he's like, he didn't go to Congress to fucking cancel it? What the hell? And I just switched it off. I'm like, yeah, sometimes it's nice to, it's good to keep up on, like, what are they saying about this? How are they defending this? Oh, they're not. They're just talking about something else. Until they get the marching orders or what have you. It's just like, good God. Like the one time I tuned in, they were like, he was just blinking. I'm like, yeah, I blinked for 16 seconds. That wasn't a fucking blink. He doesn't consider. He's not a smart man. And you're all very, very silly for... All of this is ridiculous. He's a fucking pedophile. But... yeah, segue off of that into Pokemon, huh? Now, we'll pet the kitty a bit. Hit the bubbler here. So I did, still in the same route, we'll just fucking lick me. We're still in the same route. I just basically went shiny hunting for the Eevee, Pop-Up, and Skitty. And I don't honestly remember if Eevee's in the thing or if I just released it, but we should have those 3 shinies ready to go when we go to the world next time. In the thing, so. But Pop-Up, Skitty, isn't there something good about this? Like, I don't know what I mean. Okay, no, it's just the gym leader. But I think it was a legendary Pokemon. Yes, baby, I know. What? Oh, what are you doing? Yeah. I should be fine. It's still the first gen, right? So, Wolfric. Thinking about shaving my cat. He's all sorts of furry. Like, I brush her fairly often, and I always get... And I can't get my freaking mom to help me, because they're home more often. Like, she holds it more often, so it's like she could be getting it done. It's just like, she doesn't like pressing down hard enough to get it. It's just like, well... That's sweet, but... Shit, defense lowering doesn't really go well with how many more people. Also, I should have removed its, whatever brand or thing it has. So we lost speed, defense. Oh, what are you doing? Phone, Twitch, that's just Twitch telling me I'm streaming. Yeah, I know. How he gives the good scratches. Just, hopefully you live long enough to keep getting them. And as long as my arthritis doesn't get bad when I get older, I'm sure you'll be around until before then. You just keep smacking me with your tail. Is that what you think gets my attention, huh? Little mean. Yeah, you're gonna guard, aren't you? No, you're gonna phantasm, which might... Yeah, it does hurt. That life form situation. But with boosted attack. Love it. You got duel. You got duel? No, you got duel. She sometimes gets like drooly, when I pet her. To the point where I thought at first she was like, that I was petting her too hard and like she was peeing herself or something. Because it was like, just a couple of drops. And I'm like, what is this? And then I finally noticed, this is like shit. She's got like, so when I get good scratches, she'll drool. Something fought with courage, trained your Pokemon well. Dude, I don't... Legendary, huh? What are you doing? What do you think you're doing? So, I mean... Okay, let's think about this too. That's probably like Moltres. This would be good for training, I guess, too, because getting it this early is pretty dope. I do have the calm route afterwards we can work with. Because all I've seen is like legendary birds for this. So and Moltres isn't so bad. And I have fire type. We'll do... Okay. Also not having my, the ability to lower their speed, EVs, might change this, because I usually have 0 speed on my dudes. But, gave you power weight, I gave them all watch over aces and stuff. I guess we'll see when we go in. I had luck incense on me, that's right. Pop it. Lead the way. You just keep on swishing your tail, huh? You think that that's the way you can bump up into me, huh? See, alright, we'll do this. And I guess we'll go to the legendary. They're usually stronger mons, and if I do it, raise them, smart. I should have looked. We have bug type. We don't need to replace anybody with this. We could try the psychic block, because Hoppip or Skitty. What do we even have? I'm assuming I still have that, right? Yeah. Oh, who do we have now? Oh, who do we have now? Smoochum. It is a good addition for the, Oh, I'm not doing shiny hunting, that's for sure. It is a good addition for the baby run, I think. Not evolving Smoochum, Pichu, and, I had to look, it's like 300 or 350 or something. And then taking them all the way, it's like, oh my word. Such a pain in the butt, but a bunch of them will learn like cosmic power and such, so it's doable. It's probably doable with skill anyways, like without cosmic power. Ah, of course, Barnacle. Barnacle Man, Barnacle Man. Nobody cares, it's Barnacle Man. Okay. I wonder if I should be able to program my light. Every time I hit this, it goes, Sexy Man. It's so stupid. It gets me to chuckle every fucking time, and I don't even like it that much. It's more just like, okay, yes, that's funny. He's pretty boy. It's definitely hilarious. But yeah. Lady, this feels wrong. Also, I need to switch out in the overworld. I need to switch out his maybe Trailblaze, but definitely Fury Cutter. Yeah. Oh man. I'm thinking Thief. When he's Mega Evolved, he won't have an item. I think Thief would be a good addition. Excuse me. No. I think I tried to look at what this was and I didn't actually have it in. Well, that's disturbing looking. I like how the shinies usually have like red eyes, and I'm just like, oh, you blink often, huh? You know, something nice. No. Went all the way over here, could have just hit twice over. Hello, hello, hello. Splash. Oh my gosh. Skip to the loom, my darling. Infiltrator's pretty deep, pretty good. Getting into there. Jumpluff, 27. What even is this thing? I didn't even remember that. Well, okay, we've got boosted defense and lowered special defense. Probably switch that. Even though I don't plan on using it all that much, if at all. Do like the Fennekin's shiny color scheme. Braxton. Oh, it's spelling it wrong. Probably pronouncing it wrong. Probably spelling it wrong. Doesn't really spelling and growling. I don't know. We're looking at Skitty. Ooh. 2 to 5 times. What do you have? The normalize. Makes the moves normal. This is like, okay, that's a boon and a good thing and a bad thing, I think, right? I didn't look. Doesn't this become like Perugly? Oh no, it's a Delcat. I definitely thought this was different. Oh, poop, okay. What do we have you as right now? Higher attack, lower special defense, okay. We can use some, crap, it'll break. Adamant would be the best. Hey, we got our first, stream bot. I guess Adamant would be the best, huh? And Skiploom, I think we're gonna give you Modest. I feel like I don't get rid of them. Maybe I'll get rid of Skitty. Honestly, I don't think I use it on Skitty. Maybe? Let's see who the bird. Where the bird is. They can level up, they can gain their stuff. Let's see who the, well, I'm assuming it's a bird. The Zygarde or whatever that is the legendary on this, I don't see usually until like 7th or 8th route. I don't know what they're actually technically referred to. I say they're routes, but the gym routes maybe? So yeah, like I don't need... That's a big old thank to you, huh? Now the biggest thing is like somebody's gonna show up with shiny. Oh no. I definitely have like a nosebleed. I think my nose is... No? Okay. Felt like it was dried out and it was that right amount where it was just like, something's not right there. Okay. Yeah, I'm expecting like somebody to show up shiny and we can get rid of that skinny, but we'll probably have to go to the next route. Yeah, no, it's just switch it over to size or even just bullet punch. What is that? Wow. I'm surprised he lived, not that like it did that much. Oh, it did a fair amount, but it's also Soloisis or whatever. He's like the first, he's supposed to be the squishy one, right? It's a popcorn. So we fought you. We got this stuff, right? Yeah. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Guess I don't have to, but it will be Skitty that loses this if we go. We could see who it is first, but I'm assuming somebody bird. Why? Yeah. It's always been a legendary bird to get them this early on this. So let's let's not put Skitbloom or Sizor out against Moltres, who's probably gonna be enraged. I did wake him up from a nap. I hope I did. Because then he doesn't run. Damn it. He's gonna run. See, fastball is... I mean, if I had the legendary dogs would be the one I'm thinking of, and honestly, I just realized I never caught or fought with the legendary dogs. Suicune and those, I don't know. I might have completed those runs pretty fast if I recall. We got champion runs, so we've got a quick ball. Works well on the first turn, which generally doesn't help much, does it? Great. Just curious about a hidden item there, maybe. That's the one thing I can give it credit for. It doesn't seem like there's, you know, random hidden items. Well, I could buy things. One sec. I could buy things there. I think I'd rather get this last bit in the calm route. Maybe get a decent choice of somebody. Also, possibility of... Ooh, yes. New dex entry. And I plan to make it shiny. So who's the new dex entry? Why not? That's you, I recognize that. Why not? Because you're annoying, that's why. That brings back childhood memories. You know what? I did get rid of it. Or I did prepare Skitty already. I wanted to see what your 260. Telepathy is nice though. Yeah, in dual battles, rather. Does not look quite, Wobbuffet at level 15. Ugh, Destiny Bond, how I hate thee, let me count the ways. What? Why can't my brain ever... Yeah, prevents the foe's escape. We're... Oh, shit. I just realized we might see, okay, it has Shadow Tag. Wobbuffet would have Shadow Tag. It would keep him from... It would keep the Legendary Bird from running away. Also, we have a Wobbuffet. Okay. So weird that that's your... Those are the eyes. No. No, even... No, I just untaught you Safeguard. Yeah, like, I just realized that we should see Moltres in here. I think. Maybe not. Yes. I didn't give anything to Why Not, right? The Wobbuffet. But shouldn't be able to just run away. Still have the Quick Ball, which is the best first option. Always a nice when it's the second snap. So Wobbuffet, thank you for participating in this. I will actually be getting a Why Not. It's one of the ones where I was like, I think I can use that. And I think I should probably look towards finding like other baby Pokemon. Okay, Moltres, show me something good. Gigantamax is nice. I mean, I usually would expect it. I've seen worse. Honestly, I've seen worst. So, worst. Seen worst. Rotwurst, Liverwurst. You name it, I've seen it. That's... But I feel like I feel like somebody could make... would make a show just for those types of puns. To be used in some sort, like, even if it's just a one-off, like, short cartoon thing. Like, Shoe Police. I would watch an episode of Shoe Police, probably just one. But, the puns would run stale fast. 52 special, so yeah, I think we make it a modest little birdie, huh? Or adamant. Modest sounds fun. Burn, baby, burn. We have a potion. We don't need a potion. Okay. Well, so I'm not getting... Technically, I'm still in the period, and also Skiploom is not, We're gonna have a lot of shinies to catch. I like shiny, technically because I did the shiny grinder stuff. We're not going to be giving you our good balls, though. We have 35 Pokeballs, Premier Balls, etc. You just, you know, you're content. I understand it. Good grief. Okay. So I hadn't even used this yet. Like, now shinies are gonna be more prominent. But, well, like, my luck is just like that. It's like, ah, shiny right now. You haven't used anything, you just encountered the legendary bird. Caught the legendary bird because of this Pokemon. Ooh, if I did a shiny run with just baby shiny Pokemon, that would be an interesting combo. It would also suck. I would definitely have to take time to build a team. And then keep the team, because everybody's gonna die. Let's look around, there should be somebody I can take their lunch money, so to speak. Oh, what tomato berries. Oh, sweet fruit. So, not gonna bother with his speed. Well, actually, now that I think about it, I'm done. Ooh. No, yeah, we're keeping your speed. You actually should have probably been lowered attack, higher speed, or higher speed, lowered special defense. I don't know if I should even bother with the tomatoes. Like, it's my habit, really, but who's here? Crap is here. We've at least got one person here, that's nice. But, can't say I enjoy this guy. I don't think I've ever seen two bikers together. Does he have a crew, or is he just playing pretend, you know? Huh. I don't think let me just see how you do here. Not Moltres, the punch. Yeah. It's a nice ding sound, you know? Man, that gets annoying fast, doesn't it? Lumberry, Starfairy. It would be interesting. Wow. Be interesting if you could give your starter, the person, the Mon at the last place of your team, an item that you could take that would come back, or if you gave like a starter something, like I'd get an extra whatever. I don't know. It seems dumb actually when I said it out loud. But you don't need that advantage. Okay. Nobody wants to else shiny show. Nobody else wants to show up shiny. Tiddling, you know, like that's not tiddling. Moving along. We fought our guy. Moved along. We lost Hoppip. That's the song. Get the shiny version of both of them. Oh, that was the other Wobbuffet. I was just like, weren't you a woman before? I'm so confused. Or a female? No, no Destiny Bond. No, no Safeguard. We've been through this. Okay. So, I don't know this one. Prevents the foe's escape. It's just poop. It's not terrible. Yeah, we could go start in with Wobbuffet. Give it the thing, some more money. I think we'll still be alright, as long as we're a bit careful fighting, recognizing that we're not going to outspeed anybody. Especially with you, because you're not, you shouldn't have, grass type or something, right? It's not gonna work. We can go ahead and give you an encore, though. Actually glad we moved to second then. So we can switch right into Seismitoad. Maybe I should have went with somebody else, but we're gonna go with Seismitoad still. Yeah, I specifically kind of set that up. Yeah, Sturdy. That's actually the first time I think I've been happy to see Sturdy in a while. Oh, Encore ended. Shit. Oh, you recycle. That's good. I hit the wrong thing, so you ain't sticking around. I'm sorry, recycle reuses the berry right away? Did I miss that? Because that seems impeccably important for me. There's a Starf berry on Snorlax. Well, yeah, actually, if it was... Stop talking. Lunchtime. Even with just 2 boosted attack, that's good. I mean, not the... Cherries. I don't know why I chose this one. Definitely is a little overkill. Yeah, the flare for sunlight being strong doesn't, electric fire, huh. Damn, waste it. What a waste. Twice in a row. The AI definitely knows my PP situation. 100% you don't use 3 max guards in a row as the AI is this, unless it knows that I only had 3 max surge PPs, or surging strikes or what have you. There's no way. Bullshit. 100% understand it though, but I want that. It's just, there's no way you're not seeing my hand right now, huh, AI? Or programmed efficiency. It's really, you could just have a type circle and work with that based on the movesets and the Pokemon you've got, and blah 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 blah. You give me a sweet kiss, I give you the kiss of death. I'm sorry, that's not what I... Oh, damn it. Huh. You're charming the pants off of me, if I'm honest. Let's just go with Scizor. Should be fine with the electric types that Pichu and them can have. It harshly lowers my attack, yes. I'm gonna be dumb. Oh, I'm gonna be real dumb if this works. Also, a harshly lowered attack with... Wait, what? Life Orb. Not effective. Oh, I thought the stab would do more. Oh. Here's hoping he still uses an electric attack. Booyakacha. But it doesn't hit and it doesn't use the... Well, I hope that's the same for me. If I use a Life Orb and my attacks don't hit, the Life Orb doesn't, No, it doesn't. It doesn't fat, so it did hit. That's what I was expecting the Life Orb to kill for, but whatever, I thought there was more Pokemon to fight. I thought there was more people in this line. No, this is the other line. Stay strong for challengers like blah blah. I've heard. Well, this is like this. This is it. Well, more than. Not more than 5 times. No, yeah, I was on this one when I did the quick runs. So it's like I did the first like 5 or 6 gyms 9-10 times at least. I did it a lot. Then just started going up. I turned it to easy mode and it wasn't even... I had Dynex and there was no issues whatsoever until I hit the fairy gym pretty much. And even then it was like, okay, just kill the ones that have the good ones, that the attacks you know. So we're going this one, and then I guess the full rest stop looks tasty. We're only on the 3rd though. We're only on the 3rd route. So first is first. Ooh, wait, what am I brain Wobbuffet? Please, God. You know, it's not bad. It really isn't. I need to just accept that it's not bad. I really don't, do I? I can, take the luck incense off. We're gonna go for a shiny of whomever comes up. Also, hello, natural gift. Oh, surf, yeah. Surf is great. I just am sad that most of the Pokemon I've been using in this haven't been able to learn it. Usually there's like somebody there. If there's one, yep, there's somebody. Friend ball. You can hold your friend's balls. They can hold on yours. Give a little grip and squeeze, and maybe you'll just be on the floor. So what, did I hit this wrong? Move into the money. Ah. From the ledge like I'm looking for missing one here. Come on. So I can like just sit here. I think the worst part about when I played today was just I had to just stop after catching 3 shiny. It was just like, well, I could keep playing because that's how I knew it was Moltres. I just kept going for a bit. I'm like, well, I can't really. And I went back to the save in the actual thing. I'm like, yeah, it doesn't change what happens, so I kind of knew it would be Moltres, but I hoped it would be something different, I guess. I'm honestly not sure who I'm wanting. Is Rotom the water electric, which... Okay. Really, fairy would be good, but it's steel. We got like a... No, really only just 2 at that point. We'll report the, at the end of the stream, if you do. Or if you're watching, do it now. But, yeah, I don't expect you to do my job. Come on, Twitch expects us to, though. Oh, my. Just my imagination. Just me imagination. This should turn mustache, crooked hairs. I get in my mouth and I either think I'm swallowing a hair or like I feel like a bug's crawling into it. I'm just like, stop that. Please. Swallow enough spiders. Which makes me curious, did they count for CPAP users when they said that study for like human beings swallow 8 spiders in a year? And it's like, well, who's gonna question them? The scientists. And I'm making a joke. I don't think that they're just like making it up, but who's gonna call them on it? It's kind of the funny. Yeah, I mean, CPAP users usually a full face mask, or it is if you're a mouth breather at night and such, but which generally, if I'm sinused up or something, it all goes together, so yeah. But they're covered with a mask. Like I've actually had it where a stink bug got in it. Like, I put it on my face, so now I like put it on, or put it upside down, dangle it, pull anything like inside of it, try and like reach in. Is there a hair in there that I'm not seeing right now, or didn't see something? Because it's just fucking ugh. When you go to lay, you put it on before you lay down, but it's like you put it on, and if you're trying to be quick to go to bed, it's like you put it on, you lay down, and then you're like, oh fuck, that's ugh. Yeah. This lady's been like, this guy is just keep walking back and forth. And I'm just imagine throwing like little bits of crumbs as I go. Did we... Oh, what was it? I don't think it says it does it. It doesn't say it anywhere, yeah. It was like... It's like energetic, I think, or something. I forget, honestly, but hey, hopefully you've been good, Game Face. Sorry I had to kind of just leave at the end, like, yes, last time we were in. I was just like, oh, damn it, of course. It's like right at 4 o'clock, where like I'm supposed to be just, shut down. I gotta brush teeth, go to bed, kind of shit. It's like, I've been pretty bad about it lately, so I'm trying to be better, so. But I appreciate you stopping in. Hopefully you've been well. Not really so much a theme as in just the shinies aren't showing up, and I think I'm just gonna give up. I don't want Wobbuffet, but I did kind of name it the shiny grind. No matter, I'm gonna try and leave off one in like a 6-mon area in a calm route, so I can catch 6 mons that are shiny if I want to play tomorrow before work, basically. Oh, jeez. It's Wednesday, though. We're almost through the week, sort of. And I've got to start actually doing my weekly chore that I've kind of assigned. It's like I gotta go get gum on the other side of desks and shit. It's just not looking forward to it. And it's mostly because I'm the youngest one in the building right now. I'm the youngest one that's working the building, so getting down on my knees and underneath for all the tables and shit. I wish Jonathan was still one of the kids that worked there. Was like 18, 19. He's not very smart or bright, but if you gave him instructions and kept on him about stuff, he'd do it well enough. But you could tell him like go through each one of those rooms and get the gum and stuff. On this run, no, this is the Kalos run. I was just more wanting to get rid of Wobbuffet. And it's like the obligatory shiny at this point. Keep one mon that you can get rid of, which at this point is the Wobbuffet version. I hope not, if I'm honest. I hope you didn't. It might be that I'm hoping it was like the Streamlabs ping or whatever. But it might be the notification of you chatting. I hope that doesn't go off every time. It should be limited or something. If I recall correctly, it's got like a limit per... It's not gonna ding every time somebody chats, basically. But, no, nobody... Like, my luck's terrible. Like, I was leaving the one area after getting Moltres, actually, and the shiny Why Not showed up, and I was like, well, shit, I kind of named it Shiny Grind because I'm going to get shinies as you can, because all I've got is the shiny box. But yeah, it's since we're at the first part, I'm just gonna fight these people. It's leveling up. It's like I could much more easily just pick one of them and fight it and chain it so it's the only one that shows up. Yeah, it's not terrible. It should be perfectly fine with this. Also at the point where oh yeah, that's right. I forgot the whole reason I brought this thing in was because it was shiny, and I wanted to bring in on the shiny run. Maybe. I have to see what all shiny ones I even have at this point. That's cool. Things fighting using aerial ace, which is kind of started off with aerial ace. Breeder Malone. Host Malone. Hostess Malone? I don't know. That's not right. Didn't sound right. Like a cupcake. I don't know. I'm craving chocolate right now. I'm supposed to be following my diet, but I munched on a bunch of Skinny Pop before I started the stream, so yeah, that wasn't part of it. But overall, still keeping up with things as you can. Oh, been eating my meals outside of the building, just like in one of the wooded areas. It's nice being out in nature and stuff. But I forget how often, like, the campus has rabbits on it, and, like, they'll just walk right up to you, or right by you. When I worked the one building, it was, I'd leave at, like, 1 o'clock, and it was that one, it was a later shift, so I was leaving at 2 o'clock in the morning, and the rabbits are all out. And they all just ignored me. If I didn't, like, go stomping towards them or something, they would just chill. Like, hawk's wet green, basically. Okay, well, we're not. We're just gonna start killing people. Forgot my plan already, just because I was chit-chat. Oh! Shoot, okay. Well, I know that will lower. That's neutral, so let's just boost you. Oh, good. This might not be great. It could be with Crunch. Seismitoad should be okay. What are all that? I'm never super familiar with that stuff. Definitely need to get Fury Cutter replaced. It's like I liked it for the chain one, but we don't boost its accuracy. Oh yeah, Bulldoze hits everybody like Earthquake does, so that's... Thank you, I guess. We lowered its attack. I almost feel bad. I don't, but I almost do. Forget if I mentioned... Well, I don't think I mentioned it. I'm thinking to get Maria shaved before I go out or something, because she's overly hairy. I don't know what I should do with her, if I should just try and get, like, a scheduled trim for her. Because I just brush and brush and brush. I can spend, like, 2 hours easily and still get handfuls off of this brush thing, and she loves it. She'll meow and pull up to my bed, which of course is where we have to do it, on my bed. You didn't have anything else, we're just... Oh, that's beautiful. Love the stab on that thing. Okay. We got like one more you can chain to get the shiny whatever. Probably... Yeah, I looked straight at it and ignored. Probably Mawile. But, do you have a favorite Pokemon Game Face? You've been in a while, and I haven't asked if you wanted me to name a Pokemon. Sorry about that. Well, yeah, I'm doing it now, so... Yeah, It's like if you have like, if Moltres is your favorite or whatever. I don't know. Haven't actually used named ones in these runs for a bit. I think I named my Heracross just for fun. Why am I healing Wobbuffet? I want to get rid of it. I mean, it's in the team. Alright, so that's a money guy. I like that I've memorized sprites because that guy will give me a bunch of money. I actually should have had this on for those other people too, but pocket sense. Look at news, right? No, none of that. I want to see if this hits two different things. Also, I didn't realize it has nothing. Wow. Let's keep Leer. Leer hits both. It's silly, but Leer hits both enemies, which is kind of great. This connection, I'm just like, no, what? Yes, yes, you bought yourself the most powerful Pokemon. Who is it this time? Rich Kid Copeland. The Rotom that I've had that one, I think, on this run even. Problem is, yeah, we've had it on the run before. The problem is that I did play around, so I should have. I always forget to disconnect PokeLink and reconnect it. I just leave it on, which probably doesn't do anything really. It's just linked up with the actual GBA or whatever. The emulator. So. Alright, well, what are you gonna hit me with? Hey, I'm okay with that one over and over again. It's not terrible. I mean, yeah, Rotom flying. Can't talk. Yeah, we'll go with Sizer. Twice now I've sat here holding it, thinking it's gonna go, and it's definitely not going. We have affordability to. I forgot that. Yeah, I would still get hit. Well, it's got priority. Stab, yeah. So we're good to just go through. And also, Sizer's just a boss and overcomes paralysis by sheer will. I really should probably turn that off. It's very, that's great. I wish I could do levels where it's like, I only want that if they're, like, I don't know, they're sticking it in because they love me. Not curing their statuses, that seems too OP. 25k. How much did that boost me up? Gave me like a fourth of my money. Jeez. It's giving me like a fourth of my money. It's the kids are like I always try and remember to have the amulet coin for those fights. Even if you're trying to do something else. Somebody with an amulet coin on. Fighting the rich boy Copelands, the gentlemen's as well. Okay, so that's water, electric. Corfish is what? Water, dark? I mean, I guess I kind of want Mawile shiny. Oh, that. We just counter. Wait, what? Do you have spit up? we're just gonna, go ahead and you have fun with that. I don't know why. That was dumb, but I need to kill these things. What am I doing? Encore doesn't last very long when I use it. First is the first. We're switching Moltres. I also need to check the stats on everybody. Yeah, like, isn't this 56, 156, 180? Yeah, 156. 150. 168. 240, 252, 352, 3, 4, 1. That's 10. That's 510. So this thing maxed. So let's think. Okay, Maria. I'm gonna use some of the berries on Sizer, but I think you gave me just enough time to get into doing stuff, huh? Leave that. I guess, yeah. About the extra things from speed. Yeah, those are everybody's already been maxed out. Hate doing mental math when I'm high, especially when I'm high. It's like, this is not what we signed up for. It's Pokemon, come on. There should be I really want to work on this, actually. So many things need to do, and so many things I'm just stuck with, like, where do I want to go with this? Do I want to go back into programming? I'm just a little bit bored doing janitorial work, if I'm honest, at this point. Even before the students went home, and I had jack shit to do, I kind of had jack shit to do. I could get all the work done that I needed for the night in like 3 hours, tops. Out of an 8-hour shift, that's a pain in the ass. Stretching that into 5-6 hours isn't so bad, and then with the breaks it works. But, yeah, it's not very... I mean, the cleaning is fulfilling. Repetition, it's easy, it doesn't stress me. I can listen to whatever music I want pretty much, because I'm doing all the vacuuming. Nobody's talking to me without getting my attention anyways. It's like, what do I do here? Starting testosterone really brought that back in. I know you don't want me to do anything, huh? We are killing these things. Gotta play one-handed for a bit to give Maria some love. Because I know she just sat on my grandma's lap all evening and got loving, but apparently that's not enough. No, yeah, as soon as I love doing the shinies, getting shinies in this game in this way at least. Once you're capped for the area, grinding these things doesn't, and I guess it technically doesn't matter because any fights you get into, but that first little bit where you're gaining EVs as you gain levels, I feel like that's boost. I don't know, maybe I would. Did you just... Ugh. What did you just do? Looking at you. Did you just 2? I hope that was a 2. I hope that's not your brother leaving me a nice message. Let's put that together here. I don't need to be switching left and right, hitting all sorts of buttons, using who knows how many knives. This is a Brian Regan sketch. It's been so long. I haven't even watched his actual stand-up. It was just a a disc my youth leader used to, okay, okay, would put in, or we listened to, and I remember I looked up, I lime-wired some of the bits, some of the things, and one was the, oh, what was it, the peanut butter and jelly in the same, in a tube. It's like, just throw some croutons in there, you got a whole thing. What was it? It was, can't be opening and closing jars, jam and peanut butter, toasting the bread, using who knows how many knives. He was very good. And I think the best one was when my the youth leader, we were going to some bullshit concert, and he was asking for directions, and you could kind of tell this woman was stockish. She didn't look overly manly from the back, so I don't really give him points on like that's an easy mistake. He could have just said excuse me, but he said excuse me sir. She turns around and said, "It's ma'am, how can I help you?" And we lost it because that's one of Brian Regan's bits where he's just like, there's no coming back from that. You just like, you could get people's name wrong, but you get that wrong, it's just like, yeah, no, we're done. Let me just go. Whatever I need to do, let's just get this done, and I could go home and sit in the shower and just be like, yeah, that's like so that when you say like when the waitress says enjoy your meal and you say you too as she was walking away, and you're just like, well, that's level 1. Level 2 is what I just said, where you misgender someone. And level 3, I guess it's misgender, missex someone. I forget how the tech terminology is, but yes, I think it's misgender somebody. And it's like number 4. What would it be? Number 3 would be mispregnancy. When's your baby due? I'm not pregnant. Shit. Goodbye. I met the pandas at the zoo. It's actually part of a Brian Regan one too, where it was just like, yeah. I think he goes into like people's names where it's like, no, I'm Aaron with 3 A's and 2 R's, but only 1 O, no N's. But the N is implied. I don't think that was part of it, but I just kind of made that. But then what was it? The I before E rule was a fun one. It was like I before E, except after C. And when sounding like A, as in neighbor and way, and in weekends and holidays and all throughout May, and you'll always be wrong no matter what you say. I don't know the real limerick anymore, because that's stuck in my head. And I find that very funny, because it's like, usually when I memorize something, I've memorized something. Like, it takes a good 2 years or 3 before I don't have it memorized pretty wholly. Or rather, it overrode it. It was, what was it? Yeah, it's gone already. It's like one of the Christmas songs with the Batmobile thing. It's like anytime I hear that, I want to, Batmobile lost the wheel and just got away. Oh, that was before I smoked pot. Mawile, welcome to the party. Oh, I just realized I moved some stuff in my room around, and I plugged in a clock that I basically have left unplugged. And it was more so I could look up instead of, maybe if I'm full screen on here, I can also look over there, which really doesn't help my case, but I can look right up there. I also wanted one in my bed, from my bed, that I could see, but it's also bright. I like darkness. Ooh, that sounded like a croaking Yoda. I don't know. Ooh. I ain't working on my vocal cords right now. Moltres, I want to know if I can I change their forms? No. It's much easier to select the Pokemon. That was like one of my favorite things with this, is yes, Galarian form. So what do I do for that? Also, that's... Okay, that's pretty cool looking. Special defense out the hoof. Wow. I guess I will be seeing the Galarian forms in the next challenge. I think that's the Alolan version, right? If I recall, but maybe I'm not. Maybe that's the next one after that. Okay, baby, I'm sorry. Daddy has limited time to play and limited loving with the hands, because man, no, I wasn't kidding. When my carpal tunnel's gonna kick in and get worse over the years, it's like, she's not gonna get the best scratching like that. Because I really go in finger-wise, like, that does not sound right. I really get in there. No, 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 that's worse. Even even Sebastian likes my fingers. Oh, nothing is, no, no, none of it's. How about these soda pops? We can give Moltres a soda pop. Subject, please. Okay, back into killing. Here I go killing things again. That is nice. I could check which one is. Well, doesn't matter because I'm not rechaining. Well, I'm not doing this again to get a proper like Moxie or whatever would be good on this. I don't know. He's Intimidate is what I'm saying. We'll get whichever one isn't Intimidate, but I'm getting the shiny version because, you know, it's not gonna take. The assumption for me is like if I can win this and get to the end, I can take all my time in the overworld and get like the 7 shinies. At this point, I've got 4, I think, shinies to get. We've gotten Skitty, we've gotten Eevee, we've gotten Hoppip. Why not? And this will be the 5th, I guess, so. Might be more, too. It might have been one before that, I just can't remember, because I do this when I smoke. So I need to just clean this up. I spit so poopy. Now we're on 10, right? We were on 10. Nothing else is spawning, so that should be fine. Take un momento here. Hopefully you've been having a good evening, though. If you're listening still, checked in. But it's been, you don't have to chat either if you're not. I'll try and keep going. But like, it's, I'm trying not to check out for going dog sitting at my brother's. Like, I'm already, wow. I mean, it's kind of the same thing I do in the regular time. I need to plan out my work time so I can work on some other things, side projects, changing of my life. I'm actually thinking of looking into maybe dating again, but probably should look into a community first. I don't need to have whomever I'm dating be the only social interaction I have outside of work and streaming, but it's probably not the best for the mental health, but you know, whatever. Man, this is stupid. I should just keep Wobbuffet. I know I'm committing to this, we're getting this, but it should just kept Wobbuffet with the amulet coin, and then just be able to counter, be able to, magic mirror coat. It's not bad for setup against a bunch of different ones unless it's super effective against them. But you could usually put the encore on, like I was doing, and have them do what have you. The same thing over and over again is easy to anticipate. I forgot. We gave him his punching thing. Salamence gets something different. Axiom doesn't need the Macho Brace, yeah. We gotta figure that out before our fight. Walter still has it. Axiom could go out and kill, right? Oh, yeah. That's here. I feel like maybe I should turn Braxian into the barrier queen, but yeah. Then I'd have to give it an item, and Magician would be useless. As it stands, I'm gonna give it a gem, whether it's Psychic, Dark, what have you. Probably Fire for Heat Wave, unless I can figure out something that would increase their attack. I mean, I guess it'd be Fire for Flame Charge, which boosts speed. It's not necessarily attack. I think the dispenser I went to changed its door. I didn't really tell people that well because for some reason, I don't know, for some reason we couldn't get out. Me and another dude both were. We tried the door the normal way and then it just went eventually. It was just like, I don't know what changed because we both seem to have been there before in our short talk of conversation before we went to our cars. It was just like, I wonder what changed, and it's like, I'll have to try and remember to ask, like, in a week and a half when I go back. Like, what the fuck? It wasn't that complicated. You press the door, you press the button, and then you could press the bar on the door and go out. Maybe they had some issue with that. Somebody holding it, I don't know. People can do dumb things. That means people can do dumb things just like... Yeah, I mean, usually it doesn't take this long, honestly. Especially when you've used a shiny charm. Which I did use, right? It's so bad. I'm pretty sure I used a shiny charm. It just tells you, yeah. So, but yeah, when you have used one, but I have them just show up. Like, that's one of the reasons even before I just decided to call this a shiny grind. I've had them just show up randomly a lot, most of the time when I don't have room. There we go. We got Wall Effect cleared of items. Yep. Nice. I think I've seen it shiny because when they Mega Evolve, they'll usually go shiny if your guy is, like, one of your teammates is shiny or something. Yeah. My brain almost went like, alright, we'll kill this one next. And I'm like, no, that's not what we want. Should just double tap the... Oh, that's... Like, Mawile likes to swallow. That's all they seem to be trying to do. Swallow or spit when I would fight them. And I don't like that I just said that. Are you watching? Right? That's how it goes. I think that was like half the time when I played modded Fallout or something. When I'd get everything working, and then I'd play for a while, like for a week, and then I'd just stop. And it would be like I got it working with all the mods. As far as I could tell, there weren't going to be crashes. It all seemed to be working cleanly. There weren't like errors or like extra errors. Some of them were like, this isn't there. It's like, no, wait, yes, it is. And that would just show up once in a while. But yeah, it was like, just don't know. Finally get it done, and you're just like, all right, I'm done with that. Or Skyrim, modded Skyrim, because it would be, I spent so long like getting the perfect build for the, oh, I need this mod, I need this mod. Super Mario, that's kind of interesting. That sounds interesting at least. Huh? Okay, we'll just throw another friend ball. Throw balls at... No, let's not say that. Well, it usually says weaker is 20, yeah, 10 levels, 9 levels. Usually. So, sometimes works better. Eventually I would get down to using Ultra Balls, and then, well, Great Balls, then Ultra Balls, but usually it's that Ultra Ball, then I go Great Ball. Because for some reason that works. But we got our shiny, it's probably... Did it have Intimidate? Yeah, oh, Hypercut. Yeah, good scratches on the butt. Ooh. Ooh, look at you. So, oh, okay. I've never actually looked at the numbers for like that, or the description, I guess is what I should say. Generally, it takes me to like, to be actually, to do, I don't know, it takes a while for me to go away. Go away, NVIDIA. Right back. It takes me like, it took me a while to look up the Seismitoad's Iron Fist boost. Like, if it was worth having the punching glove or putting something else on might be better. But, like, I don't know, I love not looking up stuff like that, but then you miss out, too. Like, I would try the Nest Ball anytime that the Pokemon, I didn't know it was, like, level 30 would be a good cutoff, but I would use it on anybody that was weaker than me at the time, which I guess is what the level ball is, but, yeah. I've gone back and forth too much. We even have a Heracross in the thing. Like, I think I've got everybody decked out. Okay, yeah. The ball guy in this mod, ROM hack or whatever, gives you a bunch of different ones. Like, I don't know, I'm keeping the Cherish Ball. I'm not sure what the difference of that one is. For most of any individual mods that I'm like, I know I'm going to use this in the team, or I'm going to use this eventually. I've been using the Premier Balls. I think I've got about 15 now or so, but... That was one thing I kind of wish could be added into this, would be just showing the percentage of each ball that you would try. But that might be a bit of an addition. I would love if I could refight you. Make so much more money. That's what I wanted to try. Wanted to make sure this attack, defense. Oh, okay. That's probably one of the other ones that would be like, okay, you know that this is the mon that you're gonna have that's shiny, or you're gonna bring into the team, so it's got a special ball, because I think that sticks with going into the adventures and such. At least I think it does. I know that the gym leaders and shit will have unique balls, and when I fought like Giovanni or the other team leaders or what have you, they would usually have Master Balls. That's what I was thinking of. Remember Master Balls. Good grief. It's just Macho Brace people. And as for Sizor, I do have a plan for this. I need to look at his numbers though. I accidentally sold all of my tomato berries, so I can't play around with speed like I usually do. I gave everything for Sizor to health. I gave everything to health. He's still got Power Wing on. He's got enough HP. I kind of want to give it to everything else, if I'm honest. Let's give him a Macho Brace as well. But I usually will empty out their speed. Yes, that's the right one. And I'll just, because they don't get special, like, for this case, he doesn't get special attack. I'd also remove speed, and then it would boost the other ones more. So speed is one of the ones where I just fucking said I was gonna look at that, and speed is one of the ones where I don't mind getting rid of it. I don't know. I'd rather have higher of every other one, so it's 5 berries. I took 3 turns to look at it. 3 turns to look at it and go like, what was I? But yeah, I managed to pick out that, so we've got 5. 1. It also, these are nice because they boost the friendship level, which is pretty good. I suppose I could also keep count of the, no, 5 was enough. Okay, so I could go up here, look for Megastones, but we have a full drop there, so I think I'm gonna try my luck at the game show and pray it's not Voltorb Flip. Check our stuff though. I can have like, I could throw like Salamence out front with the things just so I don't. Things I don't remember to do it later. Pretty much, it's like half of the planning stuff is like I'll just run in and forget to do this before the main battle or before a big battle. So, all right. So for the game show, it will be. Fuck. I hate these. Yeah, that's all the 2 and 3 cards. Alright, so first things first, there's no Voltorbs in this line. There's no Voltorbs in this line. God, I hate this. Yeah, right? Okay, yeah, there's no Voltorbs in this line either. Wait. Well, it just, and that's one of the ones, sometimes you fill it out with the 0 lines, and it autofills it because you filled in enough where, as long as you do the math properly, like you can see, like that's only a 1, that could be, there only is 1 number there, so it's like it autofills it for you. I don't know what I just solved. A Rashment upgrade to 2 Ice Punches. No, because fuck Voltorb Flip. I hate that game. That's a win. That's a win. I got a rash, and it's a win. Alright, so let's go to the hospital to get care of this rash. Yeah. Oh, so close to getting. Oh, okay, yeah. I think it even, because I just skipped through it so many times now because I just like, oh, I understand it in the base principle, but I play this stoned. I don't want to do math. I mean, I'm minored in math, and I don't want to do math. But yeah, when I did all of those rows, I got all of the 3s and the 2s apparently, so it just solved. And okay, yeah, it's, I don't know. It's one of those, like, when did this get, I don't remember it, honestly. Was it an actual Pokemon mechanic, or was this added in? It's one of those, I haven't looked into all the things that are special to this game. Like, I'm assuming, obviously, the mix of everything, but, like, what I'm trying to think. I want to sell some stuff, though. Got these mysterious powders that heal and energize our Pokemon, huh? I don't need to make this money. Or sell the... Wow, 18 paralyzed heals. I still have 23 potions at this point. What have I been doing? Well, that makes a bit more sense, I guess. If they were trying to get away from the gambling part of it, but... Whatever. I mean, that's fine, too. I never really liked... The gambling one was like, okay, which one is the faulty one? Or which one is the one I can cheat on? Because this is just like, no. The house always wins. We can look at you for Salamence, and... Actually, we can look at you for Sizerite. Oh, beautiful. I think I see... Nope, I did. We have Mevacham, too. I could take him out, I think. Correct. If I'm correct, I could take him out. No. I'd have to check the Hall of Fame. I'm pretty sure I took him out. No, because if I took him out at any point... no, yeah, if I took him out at any point and beat him and got him through, or got any Metacham through, I would be able to buy a Metacham. Man, that's escaping the Megastone. I mean, I guess that makes sense with the Machino replacement. With the Casino replacement, and it's like, I don't know, I didn't play that. I didn't play Heart Gold or Soul Silver. I think I replayed Gold and Silver. Yeah, it's fine. I can't really complain or bitch about that, because that was one of those where it was just like, this is well, it was Team Rocket. It was the original one, so I never really questioned it, I guess. It's just the bad guys. I had thought about doing a build on specials for Sizer. Yeah, you can buy... Oh, wait. Bug Bite. Baby. Yeah, so many... I mean, it's so many fucking gambling ads alone. I don't know if it's just people haven't noticed, or because I'm typically online on different things, I've noticed so many more gambling ads, so many... This is like over the last, like, 10 years. There's been so many more. Like, just, yeah, I don't know. And it's always... There's no more, like, free ones now. None of those like free play arounds, because it's always like, buy, even those, if there is one, it's buy a token to get 1,000 gold coins or something. Just spend $1. Microtransaction hell is basically where we're at. I don't know. I don't like it. I spent way too money on some of those gacha games before, where it's like, I didn't need to pull this. I didn't need to spend $30 to maybe get a special mon on this mon, like, that everybody in my office played. And it was just like, this is the other one. I think we go with Thief instead of Trailblaze. He's slow anyways, and with this, I think we go somewhere. Maybe... no. I was thinking to do a special attack build with it. Would lose the stab, but I think you could get some other one for metal. Do you have any attacks? Yes, stockpile, baby. Was attack and it was higher speed? Speed was still terrible. I should probably change that. Yeah, it didn't have anything but stock. Okay, well, I want Baton Pass and stockpile. We don't need to swallow, or, yeah, we don't. Fairy Wind? No, let's just try and change the subject, huh? I don't really get Spit Up or Swallow, I just use stockpile. Stockpile baton pass is kind of nice, if I'm admitting that. It's like, I would prefer cosmic power. That's like, oh, oh, hey, I think I remember something. Did we have a dark gem? Yes. We have, trying to remember, nope, no. So, I ordered something way back. Do you still have it? Yes. Leftovers, baby. Who do I give it to? I love leftovers. It's just like, I don't know what to give somebody. Give them this thing that heals them over turns. Like, beautiful. We weren't having you steal stuff, so that's fine. Moltres can get it once it's good. Sizer's gotta get its mega. Mawile gets its mega. Oh, holy shit. We got 3 Mega Stone things if we get this team through. Knock on wood, because we're not even at the 4th gym. Past the 4th gym. Speaking of... Well, not speaking of at all. Just talking with my ass. Ah. Did we... We have these TMs and shit to check. Why am I using this? We have Heracross, Rhyhorn, and Lunatone. Why am I calling why am I calling this lady right here? Oh, that's great. Yeah, I want to pull Rhyhorn out and, yes, evolve him. We're gonna pull Moltres out, definitely, to teach it up again, or rather. But... Do you have a protector? I already forgot what I looked at. You didn't. Yeah. Well, I guess that doesn't really work, and you aren't even evolvable. At least not in the sense that I'm going to do it. I'm not going to level up the 5 levels with the boost thing. I'd rather... Well, it doesn't really matter, does it? It just levels up in here. Use like sinus spray or something. Feel how dry my nose is. Okay, wait, I just didn't look at the email. Okay, I totally don't get the reference or anything. I like it. This. Oh, I see. Pika spray. Like the emo. I guess where I was going with that. As I noticed it, it was just like, oh, that's cool. And my eyes were like, that's right next to this big, right next to the camera. And I don't want to look at that right now. I need to kind of figure out where what I'm doing with that. Because I want to be able to read chat easier. Which would be, you know, just minimizing this, I guess. And moving that over. I can also just pop this here, too. It would be something. But, nah. I don't know how to, I should do it better. Yes. Just going with that. So that he's got that. We do have some Mega Stones, thankfully. And what do you have? Because you're the one that's going to have everything if I want it. You've got nothing. I mean, I could buy Quick Balls, but I think I could buy Quick Balls from this person. Make me a liar, they did. I mostly get it because it's like, okay, I have like Snorlax. 3 stockpiles on a Snorlax with Belly Drum, and you had 2 other attacks. It's alright, but... Oh, excuse me. I think it's like, it's easiest to baton pass somebody in with all those stats put up. Like Cosmic Powering, and then baton passing works well, especially if you've got like a Nasty Paw, or any of them, really. It's like boosting really helps in all of the Pokemon games. I never actually had to to try as hard as I've had to in this mod pack. There was the one version of Radical Red where it's like I had to pay attention as well, but I think it was Radical Red, but one of the other ROM hacks that I'd played, but it was like, get 2 luxury balls. Check out the TMs. Feel my throat hurting. Aura Sphere, oh my word, I got a Bulbasaur with, I got the Mega Stone for it. Aura Sphere on Bulbasaur's Mega is just amazing. Like half of its attacks, like Aura Sphere goes from 80 to 120. The Steel one goes to Steel. It's not Flash Cannon is the one, and then Dark Pulse they go to 180 to 120. It's just like, man, that's ridiculous. So we've got. I would like Ice Punch. Got the money for it. Oh yeah, Pursuit. Pursuit would be a pretty good one for Sizor. Keep it as it is though. Psych up, boost, switch sands. I'm not really seeing anything I want to go with. We might just buy Ice Beam outright. We've got a good bit till we actually have to get top right now. Actually have to have money to buy stuff. Sense. This you're not gonna have anything I actually need potion wise. Yeah. Up the super potions. I have to wait till like the 6th or 7th route. Well, actually 6th route I think max potions. 7th route it becomes full restores. Then it's like the 9th or 10th route that max PP maxes. So it's just like, well, if you have one of those, just get a bunch of PP if you need it early enough. But generally with 5, till you're fighting, unless you're doing the gauntlet mode, which is back to back to back, which is, you still have time to heal and use lepaberries and stuff. I wanted to go see and teach some more moves to people, but I forgot. Because I'm a dude. We got Sizorite we can give you. Yeah. It's true. Yeah, that is something I hadn't considered as well. It's because it's like you use it once, you can do it once, but it's not very useful. It's more useful to keep it, I think. Like I haven't considered using them in that case because of the time as well, like you're saying. Rexon, we gave you what? Those Macho Grace. We'll just leave that on. And then Seismitoad has its stuff. Salamence we don't have. So, okay. Yeah, like it restores HP, which okay. Maybe I don't know, I feel like maybe that would be better if it's like it restores HP and if there's any over it will slowly let that tick as well. If it gets hit again, it'll tick up a little bit or something maybe, but it just doesn't feel. And even Spit Up, when I've been hit by Spit Up, usually it's like they've got those 3 turns of prepping and I've got 3 turns of hitting them usually. And if they last that long to Spit Up, it's not that strong. It's not even as strong as a Solar Beam, like, which you can do in a single turn. It's only once, but yeah, like, ugh. you can give him like what, power herb, I think is what it's called. And then it's just a one-turn hit. You just do it once, but that's usually enough if you need a one-turn big power hit. I wanted to teach this because you're special, not that one. I think we're fine to go in. I should have probably looked at this first. It would have been, yeah, like I did all that change and must mean you have to use somebody different. Show me the future, sign that can't talk. Rock Pokemon. Oh, that's gonna rock. No. No, we should go home on that one. Well, shit on me because I still want to take Salamence, throw him in because I'm making money. I never remember Grant. What is this is? This is the last battle, I guess, too. It's almost 4. Yeah, though, sometimes the moves that are in Pokemon games, or I don't know, some of them it's like, I don't know why this isn't just typed across. I guess Flame Charge and Trailblaze, you figure those would be, oh, Salamence is Intimidate, that's right. You figure the, like, that would be a Claw. You could probably do the different claws with the different types, like Ice Claw, and I guess Punch is the way of that too, but I'm switching this for, 1 second. Switching it for Seismitoad. But there, like, it's sometimes the movesets where it's like, okay. I guess I'm lacking examples, is where I'm stuck at, and my throat is killing me right now. Feel that gunk in there. I guess take it like Hydro Pump. There's Fire equivalent, and I think there's a Leaf equivalent. You have the pledges in Fire, Leaf, and Water. There, I guess because they do the combinations, there's not another one for like Rock Pledge or Earth Pledge, Flight, or I guess it'd be Air Pledge or Space Pledge or something. Excuse me. Good grief. We're gonna knuckle some Carbink here, though. We did Sword Dance. We're gonna Sword Dance again. I should have paid attention to what they were doing. Carbink, no. I almost feel bad that didn't hurt more. Like, this is like Nuzlocke rules for me generally. Unless we see a lab. A Pokemon faints, it's gone. Like, it's dead to me. Ooh, shiny Tyrant. That's cool. That's gonna die. Crustle, it's been knowing ya. Yeah, I don't. So the dances, maybe the dances too, where it's like, would there be a ground type dance, and what would it be? Is Curse? I didn't really even consider Curse as like a viable option until I played this game. How did you live? Oh, bitrate, no bitrate, no.